I went to a satanic wedding with Duncan Trussell. Duncan Trussell, he has this character called Little Hobo. And Little Hobo's a puppet, and he brings Little Hobo out, and he tells everybody that, his grandfather just died, and he left behind his puppet. And he's fucking, this is a satanic puppet. It's one of the funniest bits I've ever seen in my life. It's an amazing bit. So he does this guy who is like Anton LaVey's grandson, I think. They're Satanists. And so they hired Duncan to do this routine at a satanic wedding. I go to this satanic wedding, and I take a picture with this dude. And to this day, people think I'm a Satanist now. Because I was like, fuck yeah. Like, I was like, this is so ridiculous. They're just silly people. I mean, I don't know if they're doing, like, real satanic shit when we're not around.
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, I expected it to be, like, I wanted to just experience it.
Yeah.
So we got barbecued. We were off the rails. We were in another dimension. We were looking at life through, like, a water-covered shower door. Like, it was like, everything was very strange. And so, to me, watching Duncan do this little hobo routine in front of all these fucking Satanists, it was just wild. But it was hilarious. It was a fun time. But they were just like, I don't know what their thing is. Duncan says they're just hedonists. They don't follow any rules. And that's what they think of as Satanism. But, maybe they do some creepy shit. Like,
I bet you even in the religion of worshiping Satan, there's like different forms of it. Like I bet you even they're just like, you're not doing it right. This is how you do it.
Right. There's probably like hardcore Satanists who really are out there murdering homeless folks, and then there's other people that are like, just like dressing up like devils and
I remember seeing some shit like on TV one time where they're like, there's rules to it, like to a certain like they're like if you're a Satanist, there's like their own 10 commandments, like you're not supposed to kill animals unless it's like necessary for food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like never harm like children or women or some shit. Like they have like rules that even the devil's like, all right, bro, this is even too far. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to hell.
Who was the guy that stumbled upon that Satanist place in the middle of the woods? Remember, there's that one dude that we had on. And there's this guy who used to work for NASA, who was a real Satanist, like in the Church of Satan. And this abandoned place where this guy used to do his research at, someone went to visit it. Who was it?
But this guy, like,
was it Python Cowboy? Yeah.
But like, what time frame is this that he works at NASA? Like, did he help us get to the moon?
1960s. 1950s or 1960s? I think the 50s. So it was in the 19. Yeah. Let's go back and find out.
I think it's crazy. This is one of the guys that helped us get to the moon. Like,
but bro, this guy used to wear like the outfits and everything. Like there's photos of him like at a real Satanist church.
Horns and like some nerdy glasses.
He was like an open Satanist. Like you could kind of be an open Satanist and still be a rocket scientist in the 1960s. They hadn't figured out that was kind of fucked up yet.
There was a lot of shit that they hadn't figured out by then.
Well, the rocket scientists that we got, most of them came from Nazi Germany.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
There's a thing called Operation Paperclip. And in Operation Paperclip, the United States acquired all of Germany's rocket scientists, including Werner von Braun. Who's this cat?
Jack Parsons.
Jack Parsons.
It says his father, John Parsons.
So go on that photo there. That's him dressed up in all the Satanist shit.
He looks like
look at that.
He looks like Iron Man's dad in the movies, in the Avengers movies.
This guy used to fucking dress up. Click on that link because that's the story.
What's this one? Hold on.
Look at this fucking outfit. This guy. Imagine this guy's a rocketry pioneer.
That's crazy.
From rocketry pioneer to deviant occultist, Jack Parsons was the ultimate mad scientist. So this motherfucker was like a real rocket scientist and also a Satanist.
That's nuts, man.
Crazy.
How do you have all this knowledge?
Scroll back down.
Such an intelligent, smart person.
I just have a good memory.
And then you dress so goofy.
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
This guy.
Well, he dresses normal unless he's doing the Satanist thing.
That's what I'm saying though. Like you know how to fucking you're a literal rocket scientist. You know about rockets. And then in your free time, you're like, let me put on this goofy ass getup.
Yeah, so the 1930s, when the Suicide Squad began conducting their explosive experiments, rocket science belonged largely to the realm of science fiction. Oh, wow. So this guy, so they were thinking it was all horseshit. It was mostly science fiction. This guy was like a legit rocket scientist who's also a Satanist. So this guy's place, this Python cowboy dude, went to this guy's place, and he said there's like blood splatter on the walls. There was like a chair that had like this red puddle underneath it. He was like, it creeped him the fuck out, and he ran out of there. This is it.
That guy went to his place?
Well, he went to the space rocket facility, and people were. He said there was all sorts of stuff on the walls.
Yeah, I said there's like, look, they got these people spray painted upside down crosses on the rocks and shit. I know he had video footage of, but he said it's really creepy. So this is him when he's stumbling upon, like, they got Latin written on the walls, and it's weird. So a lot of these places, I guess, these Satanists had come in and they're doing like their little rituals in this place, little psychos.
Earlier when I said that we like went too far with technology, I'm starting to take it back.
Take it back.
Now I feel like, hey man, kill some time on Netflix or Instagram. Like, don't go spray paint upside down crosses and stuff. You got,
don't be sacrificing people in the woods.
Go get Disney Plus or something.
Yeah, get Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Go watch the new South Park one, the Pandaverse.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to. But, you know, there's always been people that are like doing secret things on the fringe. You know, there's always been people like that are doing like forbidden secret things in society.
Yeah, little penis people.
A lot.
That has to be what it is, you know. You got to find something to like obsess about. You got to like distract people from your real issue sometimes.
I think there's also like people that are in these like elite circles of like world leaders and shit like that. I think they probably like to do the creepiest, most deranged shit secretly. You know, like they have these little secret societies together.
For sure. I think
it's always been the case.
There's got to be some weird shit going on.
Always.
Too much time and money on your hands could lead to some like how do I achieve the next level of being elite? You know what I mean? There was this guy so like when I used to go work at my dad's body shop, we stop at this gas station sometimes, and that area was a lot of like, it's like a hood area that would neighbor like the mansion area. So there's like a lot of rich folk around there too. And sometimes, man, there'd be people doing weird shit. There was a guy, this little memory still goes through my head. Not like elite weird shit, but just weird. Like there was a guy who would hold like his paintings, like from his house. He had like really nice paintings. He'd park. He had like an old school, I don't remember what he drove. It was fucking expensive. I just remember this guy's like rich. I mean, just hold like these fucking paintings and just stand on the street like a homeless man. And it's just fucking.
Just want everybody to see his painting?
Yeah, it's just nuts. He's just fucking rich, crazy guy with way too much time on his hands. And when I saw that, I was like, bro, like, once you reach a level of money, like,